So in trying to get this video to work, oh, let me just, don't want to spoil the end, do I? In trying to get this video to work, this is hopefully the third time lucky. Yeah, just making sure it's the right setting. Yeah, I mean, it's hopefully the third time lucky because the last two times I've recorded it and it's been without any sound. So here we are, on we go. This is a game that I played on chess.com against the easy computer on chess.com, and as you'll see, it was quite easy for me to beat this thing. I played d4, I played d5, or just c4. That's the Queen's Gambit, one of the most popular chess openings that there are. On this, with the Queen's Gambit, like, you have two choices. You can either take the pawn, and that's called the Queen's Gambit accepted, or you can play a move like, I don't know, you can bring the knight to f3, or you could go e3 or something like that. And when he did this, I was thinking, what the fuck? Because that's just weird. Like, why do that? I've never seen that before. It's probably like some quite obscure opening, but I've never seen it before. Okay. Then I replied, I didn't know what to do because, I mean, didn't know whether there was like a forced line or something, so I just moved my pawn very cautiously to e3. Then he replied with bishop b4 check, which is quite aggressive, obviously. I put my knight in the way, and probably I shouldn't have done that, but let's just yeah, I put my knight in the way. There's all sorts of other things I could have done, like for example I could have put my bishop in the way or whatever. Now he took on d4, and I obviously recaptured again because, I mean, he's going to get my knight if I don't do something. That leaves the kings open though. It kind of like makes this line like on the e file with the kings, and it's a bit kind of very like that. Then he moved his knight to f6. Well, I might move my knight to f3. Defending both our pawns. He castled. And I now move my bishop up to attack his knight, and like through that his queen. So the knight really can't really move now, because if it did, you wouldn't have a queen anymore, and that would be a bit stupid, wouldn't it? So didn't really want to, you know, even easy computers on chess.com aren't that stupid to let their queen go. Okay, so now it's re8 check, and there's lots of things I could do. I decided to put my knight in the way, but I could have put just about anything in the way, really. Bad thing about this is now, okay, I can still castle, but it means I've got like two pieces that are pinned, which is a bit crap. But anyway, thing is, with this knight, I kind of like had some ideas of what I could do with it and stuff. I could have like some forking threats, or like, you know, especially with the bishop around as well, and that knights and bishops are a good combination. So yeah, knight e5. Now he attacks my knight, and it's pinned, which is a shame. Come on. I move my bishop back to defend it. He takes, and I didn't want to take with my pawn, because if I took with my pawn, it would mean that it's like all the other pieces have got to defend it, and it becomes like quite weak. And if I wanted to defend it with a pawn, I'd have to like go f4, and I don't really want to do that because like the f pawn is quite a vulnerable pawn, and it leaves my king a bit exposed, and there's this like black bishop around, and it kind of means that the dark squares are a bit kind of like dodgy. So I didn't really want to do that. So I just moved my bishop. So yeah, hang on. Yeah, so he took my knight then, and I took the bishop. But I've already been through that. I don't want to go through that again. So now my bishop is pinned down my knight. What's going on here? He moves his bishop to f5. Obviously, this is a very strong move because it means if my queen wasn't in the way and I wanted to like castle queenside, I wouldn't be able to. Because then you'd like be you just wouldn't be a very good idea. And I can't move my knight. If that bishop wasn't there, even if I could move my knight, I wouldn't be able to move it to there, to e4, because of the pawn, and I wouldn't be able to move my bishop to any other square except e2. And I also can't move my queen to g4 or to d3. So it's a very strong move. It kind of restricts a lot of my pieces. So yeah, bishop f5 is a very good move. I go to bishop e2 just so I can castle, and he now takes the bishop with his rook, which I thought was a bit weird, because why do you want to give up a bishop for a rook? It's a bit, you know, I mean that bishop was pinned, it wasn't even really doing very much, but okay. So I took with a pawn, and now he moves his other pawn down to attack my knight. And I played a move that probably wasn't very good. No, I took his knight. Yeah. Yeah, so he's just moved his pawn down, so I take his knight, and he takes my pawn. So his queen's on in a strong position, and so is that light squared bishop. I castle here. Maybe not the best move in the circumstances, because I'm going to lose my knight like on the next move, which I do. So I take, and then he takes back, and now my queen has got kind of like this long open file, which kind of was a bit stupid of this computer program to do, because you can kind of guess how I won the game. Well, I'm not going to give it away, but okay. So I go RC1, attacking this pawn. Sorry, mate, but I think you're dreaming if you think you're going to have a queen. It's just not going to happen. Look, I've got my queen there, I've got my rooks there. It's just not happening, mate. Sorry. Move my bishop to e4. He moves his bishop to e4, sorry. And I move my queen to d7. That's obviously quite a strong threat, but as you'll see, this computer program just completely ignores it. Okay, so now he's threatening checkmate on g2, but I mean that's easy, just go d3, and there you go, no more checkmate. So now he goes queen f6, and now I move my rook. So they're both on this very strong long d file here, and as you'll notice, he just does nothing about it. Like c5, what the hell is that? Why play c5 in this position? It's just stupid. You know, okay, that pawn is being attacked, but look, the king is also, like, who cares? You know? I move my queen to d6, my rook to d6, sorry, attacking the queen, and which is defending that square. and he just moves it to there for some reason, which is just completely bizarre. I actually could have checkmated him here, but I didn't. I moved my rook down here to defend the other rook in case it was taken or something. I could have just gone check, but then he moves his queen to there, like offering in exchange, and it's quite obvious I'm not going to take his queen because, you know, and it also stops him from coming in if there's a check, which is just daft. I mean, what was this, the person that programmed this device thinking, really? So here we are, check, and he takes, and checkmate. Well, I hope you enjoyed that anyway. Probably won't be too long before I make another one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.